Hello everyone. Next question is about remote sensing, advantage and limitations of remote sensing. Now we all know the definition of remote sensing. Remote sensing is the science of acquiring information about the Earth's surface without actually being in contact with it. This is done by sensing and recording reflected or emitted energy and processing, analyzing the applying the information. Now, what are the advantages of remote sensing? First, satellite images are permanent record, providing useful information in various wavelengths. Large area covered enable regional surveys or a variety of themes and identifications of large features. Third is a repetitive coverages allow monitoring of dynamic themes like water, agriculture, etc. For the easy data acquisitions at different scales and resolutions. Fifth is a single remote sense image can be analyzed and interpreted for different purposes and applications. Sixth is amenability of remotely sensed data for fast processing use a computer. Seventh is a remote sensing is unobstructively in a sensor is passively recording the electromagnetic energy reflected from or emitted by phenomenon of interest. The passive remote sensing using natural source of energy, example the sun, does not disturb the object or area of interest. The images are analyzed in the laboratory, thus reducing the amount of fieldwork. 9 is a map revision at a medium of small scale is economical and faster. Color composite can be produced from three individual band images, which provides better details for the area than the single band images or aerial photographs. Next is about flood over a large region or a forest fire can be located from above and rescue planning can be immediately arranged. The inaccessible areas like volcanic eruptions, failure of the dam or a river, etc., can be covered by remote sensing technologies to study the intensity of disaster. The last, the data generated by remote sensing techniques can be used for land use plannings, forest development, geological surveys, urban planning, and disaster management. Limitations. Remote sensing has a limitations like expansive for small areas, particularly for one-time analysis, requires specialized training for analysis of images. Large scale of engineering maps cannot be prepared from a satellite data. Aerial photographs are costly if repetitive photographs are required to study the dynamic features. Human beings select the most appropriate sensors to collect the data, specify the resolutions of the data, calibration of the sensors platform that perform, uh, uh, select the platform that will carry the sensors, determine the data will be collected, and specify how the data will be processed. The human method produces error may be introduced. Powerful active remote sensing system such as radars, lasers that emit their own EMR, electromagnetic radiation, can be instructive intrusive and affect the phenomenon being investigated. So these are the limitations and these are the advantages of remote sensing.